everybody. Got another mock today. Going over to Modulars. We're doing a diner. And you might be asking, hey Mike, why'd you do a diner when there's already a modular diner? Why didn't you just get the other diner? Well, I did, and I hate it. I think it's the worst modular that they've ever made, and I redesigned it actually immediately. Because let's just take a look at this other diner. The only thing I like, and I don't even love it that much, is the pink caddy, which is very square and not very curved, and it could be better considering that this is supposed to be one of the highest, most elegant sets that they do, whatever, top ticket. But look at the color scheme. This tower, is that a radio tower? I'm not even sure, because there's no radio equipment except for that one little room at the top, which is randomly a broadcasting studio over a gym over a diner. And it looks like a corner building, but it's not. You plug it in on both sides, just like a regular one. I hate the turquoise blue, or whatever it is, in this style on this building. That color looks great in so many other ways. It looks terrible here. And with a tan, I guess brickwork, it's just a mess. This whole thing is a mess. That's not what a diner looks like. And if you've ever seen a real diner in America and not just Googled pictures of them or gone to Disney World or something in Paris because you are a Lego designer in Denmark, maybe you'd know what a real diner looks like, which is one floor, a corner, typically, with a name, not just diner, and, all the things that go with diners, like hamburgers or milkshakes or bacon and eggs, or, cooks and customers, not boxers and guitarists and music record label makers. Well, I don't even know. I don't know. Oh yeah, and one other thing. I've got my city on the Mills system, because another thing that LEGO really doesn't understand is making elements for your city at the same scale. But for whatever reason, they make their train tracks and their road plates and their buildings all in different levels, so that you have to figure out some clever way to actually match all the stuff that you spend hundreds of dollars on a year to make a decent city. Anyway, let's build this. There's Frank's Diner. First off, I named it after my dad. He's the one who got me my first Lego set, got me into this hobby, and of course we always liked going to a diner together and having a good, Coke and a burger. But this one is, I think, just way better than the modular diner, and that's why I did it. The back is a little bit, less detailed because that's not the part you see, but I took care and time over the years here since I originally designed it to add little details like these stickers for the open sign on the door and the mailbox, and I retained the corner window thing because that's, just a good diner detail, but expanded it, made the diner completely square and an actual corner, and made it my own. So let's look at the roof. The lettering probably took me the longest to design when I was originally making this model, but I believe I captured the font, and then I've recently redone this because I redid this, the AC unit on the top, which also hides a light brick, which is operated by pushing down on the little radio antenna with the bird. But let's take a look at the inside and the minifigures. I used to work in a diner, so I know how a diner should look, and there are plates next to the grill, bacon, eggs, pancake, it's breakfast time, and we've got the utensils over here, the cutting board, and then, of course, a booth with the waitress coming over with the milkshake. That's the only minifig I retained from the modular diner. I also took, some time to make sure we have a coffee maker, some pastries, fruit, stuff that you would have And then here are my random people. The meat lover guy, the lady with a horse on her shirt. That's an old torso. So is that brown coat. And the head. Actually, a lot of these are old faces, except for that guy and these two over here. But overall, this is one of my personal favorite MOCs I've done. That's why I keep coming back to it. I originally designed it right around the same time that the other downtown diner came out. And I was going to add this to ideas, and then they released that diner. So I figured, well, bad timing. Either way, look at this. You can see the light going on, but the Lego light bricks, frankly, get it, aren't that good. And it kind of flickers sometimes, and it doesn't really light up the whole place, but hey, it's a light, and it's a clever little thing that I'm proud of, so it is what it is. I don't feel like putting the entire light product on it, like the one they use in the lighthouse, because then I'd have to put a whole hub on this, and it's good as it is. Only thing left here is put it into my town. This is Bricklin, in case any of you were wondering. And most of it is my own design, except for, obviously, the other older modulars you can see. But I hope one day to actually make this almost completely my own design. If you're interested, the instructions are available at the link below on rebrickable.com, and I highly recommend you get them because they're just $1. Keep on building your own stuff.